Hi, my name's Moviathan, and I'd like to weigh in on the recent discussions about rituals and whether they should be nerfed or not. I recorded a clip, 2 hours of doing Necromancy. I actually streamed it and I'm clipping the VODs. But basically, after doing it, I started at level 90 and I did it for 2 hours. During that 2 hour period, I managed to gain 2.2 million experience. So roughly about 1.1 mil per hour at level 90. 2 hours, I went from level 90 to I believe 92. If not pretty close to 93. So starting at level 90, you get around 1.1 mil an hour, and to 120, I believe it scales to around 2.7 mil per hour. So maybe it's comparable to like fletching. Definitely with combat, it's already shown AFK you could get around the same rates, but combat doesn't scale. So should rituals considering that, I don't believe it's good to nerf rituals. I think it's fine where it is, and I did this I guess you could say from the point of view of like a casual player. 2 hours on a Saturday, you know, I'm a huge fan of RuneScape, love the game. I want to get some Necromancy experience in. 2 hours on a Saturday, starting at level 90, you're able to get 1.1 mil per hour experience, scaling up. I don't think it scales in a like overpowered way. I think the scaling's pretty fair at its way at how it is right now as well. If nerfs come, like these arguments have been brought already as well, but if the nerfs come, they're not going to hurt the people who raced. They're not going to hurt the people who have 200 mil experience already. They're not going to hurt the people who have 120 or who have reached whatever goals. But they do hurt the casual player, and most likely people will not do rituals. So if you want people to do rituals in the future, then the nerfs, like there's no reason for people to do them in the future if you're completely nerfing them. There's like no incentive. I do believe you cannot AFK rituals if you want the high XP rates. So it's an active activity. It's like a mini game. I wish there was more to it other than doing the same ritual over and over again, but regardless, it's okay. So does it give too much? No, I think the experience is balanced. To steelman the argument, what would make nerfs like acceptable? And that would be what would make them acceptable? I have no idea. I don't see a reason. I don't see any reason why rituals should be nerfed. Because they don't give too much XP. If they gave 2 mil experience at level 90, then it'd be like, okay, yeah, they're overpowered. But at level 90, they do not give 2 mil XP. They give 1.1 mil XP. That's not a lot. You get 1.1 mil AFKing doing Abyssal Beast. You get 1.1 mil you get 1.5 mil AFK doing the platypus method. You could AFK other ways and get less experience and put less risk and less effort, but you literally don't need any food. You just need like overloads or aggression potions for those methods. Even with double XP and bonuses, it's not an insane amount of XP. It really isn't. If that's a concern, at level 90, if I'm getting 1.1 million experience as like a casual player, with bonus experience plus that, what if that's 3 mil XP, double XP plus additional things, etc., 3 mil an hour? What's different from any other skill that you could buy those bonus things? So I don't think it's unhealthy. You could still get that 1.1 million XP per hour AFK with combat. So overall, I think the nerfs are highly unnecessary. It's going to make people, or it's going to make the ritual spot a wasteland, and that's unfortunate. There's a decent amount of people doing rituals now, maybe because they're afraid that it's going to get nerfed, but I really don't think it should get nerfed. Anyways, I hope this brought a different perspective to the nerfing of rituals discussion, and